Welcome to this episode of Say It with Scott, where we look at how the words we use affect the lives we live. I'm Scott Sery. I'm a copywriter, and I'm a lover of how we can take a word here and there, twist them around just a little bit, and we dramatically change the entire message that we're sending. This episode is brought to you by Strategic Advisor Board and by my company, Sery Content Development. So, over the last several dozen videos, I've given you a lot of little snippets here and there on different ways you can tweak that content and tweak that copy so you capture a little bit more interest and you spark a little bit more intrigue. I want to boil this down to one big thing that everything you write should be following. I've seen a lot of different names for this over the years, and what it basically is you have to start with a premise. You have to start with a claim. You have to start with this statement of authority. And the statement is, you can do this. It doesn't matter what you're selling, what you're doing, what you're trying to accomplish. People want to know they can do what you're talking about and what you're offering. So how's this work? You can build your business. So you don't want to use these exact words. You don't want to say, hey, you can do this, because when you start doing that, you have a business to run. You know how expensive it is. People are like, ooh, you're kind of attacking me here. You want to frame it in such a way that running businesses is hard. There are tons of different things that people need to do. Try to avoid that you need to do, that you need to get accomplished. There's all these different things that end up costing a lot of money. And then you don't get to scale your business the way you want to. The premise is you can scale that business the way you want to. Now you get into this caveat. The premise is here, you can do this, but you can't do it without our help. And so you have whatever you're offering, it's possible, but you need us to help get you there. The whole goal is to make the person feel good, to make them feel like they did it on their own, that they're the star of the story. You're just the supporting cast. They look awesome because of what you did. Now it's really hard to refuse you, and it's really hard not to follow that call to action at the end of your copy that says, sign up now, let's get started, free phone call, consultation, whatever it happens to be, because they want to be that star and they want to accomplish the great things in their own life. They know that you need to get them there. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Say It with Scott. I hope you found some inspiration and education that you can apply to your own business. As usual, if it didn't make sense, if you can't quite connect with it, if you just don't want to mess with it, hit the links in the description below, reach out, I would be happy to help. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you get notifications every time Strategic Advisor Board posts this great new content.